I hadn't seen this movie in a really long time, and I think it has a lot of execution problems, but it's all vibe for me, and that's enough. This movie has got a very actually, you know what made me think about a lot was the hit from a couple weeks ago. You know, driving around dusty old roads in a South American, South Latin American country. And Warren Oates never takes his fucking sunglasses off, so it's really hard to like.
I like
Until he
that one
does,
when he's in
until
bed
he,
with
until he
his
does,
sunglasses
so
on.
they have to take a picture of him.
Yeah.
He takes it on.
Like,
Yeah.
the kills are all in slow motion for some
know,
weird fucking reason.
but that's
It's Peckingpah.
It's great
I
because
know.
it's like I'm gonna have the world's most obvious tick for my movies. This is my shtick.
But it's also got that weird, like, the getaway. The getaway, I think, was the year or two before this, and it also has this sort of, I don't know how to describe the editing style other than hallucinatory.
It didn't make any sense, but at least it was romantic.
Weird, but all of that doesn't matter because it's vibe, and the vibe in this movie is really fucking great.
No one has more contempt for the absolute goons in their movies than Sam Peckinpah has.
Oh
Yeah.
And it's amazing, top to bottom. Like,
oh yeah, look, and there's Christopherson playing a rapist.
He hates everyone who is in this movie.
Pretty much.
And it just oozes out on the
Especially
screen.
these two.
Does this one qualify as nihilistic?
Right.
Oh,
yes.
Yes,
Yes.
it does.
100%.
Yes. Because again, no one has ever hated their characters more than Sam Peckinpah. Like, Peckinpah wrote this and then turned around and was like, what if fuck these people specifically?
I don't know.
Like,
Okay. But Tad, I have to ask: does this movie push back against these terrible characters?
yes.
How?
Absolutely.
It just depicts them.
No, because Warren Oates' character and what's her name? Isla
Vela. Or
Vera? Yeah.
Yeah.
Isla Vera, like, they have a good relationship.
Yes.
That this movie hates. This movie hates that relationship that they have. And every so often, when someone else drifts into their life, it's just like, actually, this guy's worse. Like, this person's worse. This character's worse. Like, fuck them. And then when she dies, he just breaks. He just...
Yeah.
Everything inside his brain disappears. And when he comes out of it, his response is, well, fuck it.
Well,
like,
the difference between this film and the one we just saw is that the other film we just saw doesn't have any redeeming characters. Warren Oates' character is an anti-hero. And so he gets to have a moment with his girlfriend. He gets to feel pain. He gets to, even though his goals are ridiculous, in terms of like trying to, I think the funniest
he's
thing,
only getting 10 grand.
The funniest
thing, but he's managing a Mexican bar and playing piano.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also, like, he's rationalized
10 grand is a lot of money.
Yeah, that's hitting it big.
No, but they trip two amazingly funny things in the first the intro things. Okay, you only get 10,000, and we know it's worth $1 million, and the guy's dead.
They start him at $1,000.
No, you have. Yeah. I know he negotiates his way up. But the thing is, it's hysterical because it's like it's an anti goal. It's like, okay, I'm $10,000. I got to find a dead guy and cut his head off. It's like it's finding a corpse, which is like everybody else in the film assumes he's alive, and that's I think that's really funny.
Yeah, but also by
the most sensual scene in this movie is the scene where he buys the fucking the machete, like
when he puts it back in the sheath.
This is a movie with multiple sex scenes, and the only thing the movie cares about is how sexy that machete is. Like,
I don't think I think you're reading something into it, but go ahead.
Yeah, maybe.
I also, but 1974 Mexican standards is $10,000 a lot of money. It might be.
Oh, it would
a
buy you
lot of
half.
money now.
And I
$10,000
actually
Yeah, right.
$10,000
$10,000 is a lot of money now. man.
$10,000 would buy you
I
half.
cut off a
a-
dead guy's head for
$74, I think that's a lot
$10,000.
of money.
No, in
And-
But
75.
they don't know he's. When do they figure out he's dead? She tells him, right?
Yeah, she tells him
Yes.
early on.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty early on.
Also, $10,000 would buy you half a house back then.
Right.
Yeah.
Buy you an
And
entire
he's-
house
he's-
in certain
he's
places.
rationalized. He's like,
Mexico.
no one's gonna miss this guy's head. He's dead.
Or Georgia.
Like in his head, this is like this. No one's gonna have a problem. This one's gonna go get the head and go.
It seems like a really simple goal.
He even says, "I'll put the grave back exactly the way I found it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what he's trying to do at the end. He grabs the money, and he grabs the girl, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna go fix this," and he gets shot to death.
Of course.
Like,
Because it is a Sam Peckinpah.
Well,
right?
no,
Because
he
it's a
goes
Sam
full
Peckinpah
star.
movie.
Everybody
also-
gets shot.
Everybody
And also,
does.
Warren Oates is playing Sam Peckinpah through this entire movie.
Yeah.
Like, no, he is.
Okay.
He is. He said it. Like, his whole thing in this movie is how close can I get to Sam without him firing me? And
I'll give you that.
he borrowed Sam Peckinpah's glasses for
Is that what he's
for
wearing?
his scene. Yeah.
Those are the
like-
sunglasses.
Those are ridiculous. You notice the little corners came like went past the frame. It's like it
Yeah.
looked like it's something you put after you get an eye exam. It's like what the fuck is
Yeah.
going on with these glasses? Very
Well,
odd.
no, they make glasses like that. for
Oh yeah,
people
that's
who
the
are sensitive
wraparounds.
to
Yeah,
light.
I guess, but there you go. These guys, you can't buy them in any store, kids.
And when does he lose them? It's before he gets to the town with Alfredo
No,
Garcia's buried.
he has to take them off, and
But you
after
don't
he
see him
takes-
in the second half of the movie.
and
It-
also
Probably doing a shootout. I'm guessing.
I wish I had a suit that was this bad because
Oh,
if
that
I
suit is
did,
amazing. This?
no,
Yeah,
This
Oh,
one?
the suit, the tie, the clip-on tie is perfect.
Yeah,
nothing matches. It's a
that's
nightmare.
funny, Jim, because
Glorious.
Sheila called that out too. It's like those are
It's
clip
glorious. What are you talking about?
And then he pulls it
no,
off at that
because
point.
the suit gets dirtier and grosser
Yeah.
through the entire movie. Like I wish I had a suit that was that ugly
Yeah.
that I could wear for this because
Also, he's got the
When-
world's. Go ahead, Jim.
when he wakes up after he's been clobbered in the head, it looks like he's got a mouthful of dirt
Yeah.
of chew,
For the-
yeah, or
He probably
chew.
does.
or
Yeah.
chew, maybe.
Also, he's got the world's most fucked up car. Like that.
I love that car.
63 Impala is like he gets
No,
in there
the
smoke
guys
coming
in
out
the
of the front
blue car
and the
have
back
the
the
fucked
entire
up car.
time.
That's a
In fact,
worse car.
Every single car in this thing is even Mad
trash.
Max would say we can't take this. This is below our standards.
It rejects
Also-
my Mad Max.
Yeah.
Except for the station wagon at the end with the two Americans.
Oh,
Of course,
yeah.
they're going to have a nice station.
Yeah, they're gonna have a nice car.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, Warren Oates took mushrooms for the first time before they buried him alive in that
Oh, did
scene.
they?
Yeah,
Yeah, it makes
Wow.
I
sense.
love
And-
it.
Why would you do that?
Mhm.
Why not?
because he's
Because he could.
because he's hanging out with Sam Peckinpah, who is
Right.
snorting all of the coke and just shooting guns directly in the
Right.
air before they start.
Oh, I'm sure the set was just a nightmare every goddamn day.
I'm sure none of those tequila
In Mexico,
bottles
with
were
no
filled
safety or
with
security
water.
or anything like
Right.
that going on. Everyone's probably sleeping in a big pile in a room somewhere.
Jim, it was real tequila, but every bottle had just this much in it, so you could count it.
Well,
And then
that's-
No, it was
throw the
actually
bottle.
it was the same empty bottle of Cuervo. They just can
No,
put
no,
water in
it-
it so they can get the shots out.
Peckinpah would drink it down.
Uh-huh.
Some
That
of it looked
absolutely was
realistic.
not. That absolutely was not fake.
Yeah.
That was real. That was real fucking tequila every
It
time.
was,
So
and
I read
real
up a little bit on
Mexican
it.
Brandy.
Yeah,
I read up on it a little bit, and I guess Peckinpah was very ill, and this is the last film he made.
Mm-mm.
One
Second
of
to
the
No,
last.
no.
second to last.
Yeah.
Cross of Iron.
Cross of
is-
Iron.
yeah.
Cross of Iron, okay. Yeah.
Actually, no.
It is pretty slipshod. It's
after Cross of Iron.
It's got the worst audio I've ever heard in a movie. The dialogue just comes in and out like.
The ADR is really bad too. The walking around.
I'm
is
sure
really
it's
bad.
all ADR.
I think
Yeah.
most of it is. Yeah.
Yeah, because they were
it's like,
shooting in.
If you're doing ADR, you should be able to get a decent recording. But it's something about like the way it was mastered.
Maybe it's done in Mexico at the time. You know, we don't know. ADR and Foley. You know.
Because there's another studio in Mexico City that gets
Oh.
co-production credit.
This is half Churubusco.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like that's interesting. This is a half Mexican production, so it's like,
Yeah.
yeah. But you know, it's again,
All of the crew was Mexican, so much
I
so
know.
that
I sat through the titles.
No,
And,
go-
and
so much
Peckinpah
so-
stayed
so-
there. He stayed in Mexico
yeah,
after this.
yeah. Now,
so
I'm
much
gonna
so
go-
that the American film industry
He
tried
did 4
to.
more movies.
Mhm.
Wow.
Oh, he wasn't
died
done.
like 80 or something.
He did 2 more movies.
Cross of
and he
Iron,
was-
Convoy, Osterman Weekend, and The Killer Elite.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Killer Elite's a great film. But either way, that's again going back to the characterization as opposed to the last film. This is Warren Oates' character Benny is an anti-hero, and the thing is, it's great because at the end he actually gets to express it. It's all about him getting to the goal of actually bringing the fucking head to El Jefe, right? And he doesn't even know
And
he's getting $1
shooting
million
him.
for it. And so
Right. What does he do immediately when he
it
gets there?
it
Just
becomes
fucking
almost
smokes all those
I know.
people.
After his girlfriend dies, it becomes an abstract goal. I just have to finish this job. I have
Right.
to get the head
And
where it
then
needs to
take
go.
Everybody down with
He
me.
forgets about the money when
Yeah,
they're
he does.
leaving.
In fact, if he was
Until he's like, "Oh shit, I have to go get."
no,
That's how much it mattered
at
at
El
that point.
Jefe's desk, he says 16 people died to get you this head.
Right.
He actually that's the thing. That's what popped through because he is an anti-hero. He's the guy who actually has a weird moral center in this thing.
Yeah.
Very strange because he's kind of tricked into doing this job, and at the end, it becomes him. It becomes the reason for him to live. At the end, of course, this being this kind of film, he has to die. I think he died.
Along with everybody else.
You think he died?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
I just want
everybody
to check. I was
died
wondering. I
except-
wasn't sure. I'm pretty
except
sure he
for the
died.
daughter.
Sonny Corleone that car.
I know, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. But he got to shoot El Jefe, which is awesome. Also, Jim, you were talking about
Well, also, by the way, Scott, that when he did pull the trigger and shoot El Jefe, it was El Jefe's daughter egging him on. Like,
that's
do it,
right.
Yeah,
do
right.
it.
Kill him.
Those
was
two were
Kill him.
making a getaway. It was
Kill
actually
him.
kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, she was
Which
great.
was a good moment.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
Jim, when you talked about getting like a bonus from your former company,
Mm-hmm.
maybe if that happens, I expect you to live in an El Jefe style house.
Oh yes, I'm
And we'll
going
start calling
to-
you El Jefe, and we will be your loyal bodyguards in Mexico.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
And you all
no,
get killed in
no, I
slow
won't.
motion.
Hey, whatever, man. As long as you have the big villa, I think we're good.
I actually went to a party at a place a lot like that.
Really?
Yeah, and it's in a town not where we're living right now, but it's like 10 miles outside of IE, and it's all cartel.
Oh, okay.
Keep your nose clean.
Also, the weird thing is about this film is that it's actually kind of it's corrupt, but it's pre-cartel, so it wasn't completely hopeless. Like we saw the pair of Mexican films we saw that you brought.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Part of it is like this would be kind of fun to go visit Mexico back then.
You
It's
know
like
what, Scott?
your money go a long way.
I assumed this was a Western set around maybe the late 1800s until they showed the cars. Because the first scene is the daughter sitting by the lake, and then they come and get her. And it's like,
True.
your dad needs to see you right away.
Right.
There's horses
Walks
and
into
like
the
that.
house, and then a
That could
car
also
rolls
still
by,
be
and
And
I'm
the
like,
car
what?
rolls by, and then
Ah.
a jet takes off.
I know. Well, the thing is, that says
It's like,
something
this
too.
is
That
the
talks about
Western.
these colonial ideals and like,
Yes.
the whole
Yeah.
like attributes and the El Jefe
Totally.
thing. Then you
Totally.
then you boom, you're in the future.
It felt like a Western.
Yeah, it is. It did. It did.
Like I said, there's a lot of structural problems, editing problems, pacing problems. None of it mattered. I just think this thing's got a very
I
specific.
have a feeling it was probably all due to budget.
or
Did-
just that everybody involved was shit faced.
Or
Did also
should
did,
have,
did,
yeah.
this film make you want to do a shot of tequila when you're watching it?
Hell yes.
I know, right?
I mean, I'm sure the editor was drunk. The director.
No,
was,
it made me
director,
want to
writer
do a
were
bunch of
drunk, the stars were
cocaine.
drunk.
Yeah.
But that's not easy to get. So
I mean,
it's like, yeah, I
imagine
know.
being on this set. I mean,
Mhm.
come on.
I know. It's pretty awesome. All right.
No, it would be fantastic to be on the set with this because it would just be like, hey, Sam, can I get in your blow? Can I
Yeah.
just-
No,
Well,
yeah, first,
I assume the best job on this was the photographer who was basically playing the Dennis Hopper character from
Right.
Apocalypse Now.
that's right.
More blow.
Uh-huh.
More blow.
Now-
No,
Christopherson
this is Apocalypse Now.
Christopherson needs more
like-
blow on set.
Yeah.
I know.
You
That's
get
why he
more
was
blow.
there. He flew down probably to just get high with Peckingpah.
Well,
you know,
I think he just come off of Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid.
Okay,
There was a relationship.
who wouldn't fly down to get high with Peckingpah
that.
right now?
No, I
Right
would.
now.
I would definitely. I'll be in a second, man. Let's do this thing.
Right. Exactly.
But yeah, I bet you the average shooting day, if first call at 8 o'clock, everyone gets to get there. They probably get 2 or 3 shots in, take a long lunch, and then do golden hour. Then everyone just takes a long dinner, and the film is over. They're shooting for the day. It's like I can see this would be a fun shoot.
They finished this on Christmas Day.
Well, because Christmas Day is not really celebrated in Mexico. It's 12th night in January.
Well, I
hadn't watched this movie in a really long time. It was fun to.
Chris, I haven't seen this film since it was on HBO when I was a kid.
I had not seen this movie before.
Same here.
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I was disappointed with
my wife loves this movie.
Wait, Jim, it sounds like you have a corner though.
It is what it is.
Wow. Yeah. Well, okay.
Put that at the top of the movie poster.
Are you like here, Jim?
Let me write this down. Yeah. It is what it is.
Okay, you want it in Spanish?
Yes, please.
Low KS.
Low KS. Thank you. And this is a clip, probably. All right.
I don't think I'll ever watch this again. I can't.
It's fine. No one is obligated to watch this film again.
I will watch this movie again, and I legitimately love it.
It's
but
fun.
I am the de facto Peckingpah fan in this.
That's true.
This
is our second, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Because I picked the Wild Bunch.
Well, yeah, that's right.
Right.
Yeah.
I can watch the Wild Bunch.
I think Jared keeps threatening to pick Straw Dogs. I would pick.
Actually, you should pull one of his westerns. Those are really good.
I would pick Cross of Iron, of course.
What would you? You're right.
Shocking. Shocking. You would pick Cross of Iron.
No, I'd like. I would say
Steiner.
Get the Getaway or Straw Dogs for sure.
Go back. He did some great westerns in the 50s.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he did a bunch of TV shows. He did.
That's true. All right. Well, that's it. Okay, we're wandering now. Just do thumbs.
I mean, I'm like probably here for sure.
I think this film is it's so much fun to watch, and
it's a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch, and it ends in a very
no one has more contempt for their characters than Sam Peckinpah, and it is hilarious every time.
He hates everybody in this movie.